everybody, welcome back to Camp Bell Off Grid. Up at camp this weekend for our last week of summer holidays and getting some stuff done around the backside of the property and puttering around doing some stuff. I thought it would be a good idea to do a review on my Yamaha. Not that Yamaha, but this one. And sorry, let me rephrase that. Carolyn's Yamaha. So this is the Kodiak 700 that I bought at the beginning of the year. And I figured it would be a good time to do a 6-month review of what I think of it and what I find the differences are between that, which is the Grizzly. Got it. It's an older Grizzly, but it's still Grizz. And the Kodiak 700. So this one, has seen lots of good hard trail riding, lots of work on the backside of the property. It's got a few what I would call character marks on it. But other than that, I gotta say, other than a few small maintenance items on that unit, being almost 15 years old, it has been nothing but flawless. So that's the 2009 version of the Grizzly, and that of course is the special edition model. But really good bike. Got it that it's not comparing this to the newer Grizzlies, but I will compare it to mine. So Carolyn's Kodiak 700 is a great machine so far. Big differences between this one and that one are simply little less top end snap, a little stiffer on the suspension because it's got a little bit less clearance. But other than that, that is really the difference. There's nothing real negative to say about the Kodiak 700. Mind you, we've only got 6 months into it, and we've only got about I don't know, 400 clicks on it so far. But yeah, nothing real negative to say about it. If you're looking for something that you're going to trail ride, that's Yamaha product, that you're going to be bouncing off some big rocks and really pushing it hard as far as trail riding, then the Grizz is definitely the option. If you're looking for something that does that at the same time as having some bottom end grunt and being a good solid workhorse that doesn't have as much plastic on it as the Grizz, this is my recommendation if you're a Yamaha person. So far I've been really good on the backside of the property. We got some tight spots. We cleared a couple of trails this year, and this was the unit we used because I really wanted to try it out, and no complaints whatsoever. It's pretty solid. So I put a few little options on it over the course of the last few months. So the Power Mad hand grips, or hand protectors, help keep the old man's hands a little warmer. It ties in with the handle grip and thumb warmer. And of course we put on some Copen utility brackets so that we can either put a shovel or an axe or snips or a 12 gauge or a 20 gauge on the front of it and still be able to you know, keep it off the steel. We also put a Garmin 700i GPS on it, and of course the charging base, which is wired in, so it's nice to, when you plug it in, it stays charged. It charges as you're driving, which is great. And of course the back rack. So the back rack, it's nothing special. It's just a max version. It works really good. See how dirty it is inside. Well, not too bad. But yeah, it's nice to have. Nice to have. I got it. It's a little bit bulky and takes up a bit of space, but for the kind of quadding we do, we're always dragging around some kind of tools into into around the property, or you know, it's nice to be able to bring a lunch with you or whatever the case may be if you're puttering around. And what's really nice is Moose, our double doodle haywire dog, has a place to sit as we're cruising around in the backside. He does absolutely love to ride. Almost loves to ride more than Carolyn does. So he's the first at the bike if he hears it start. Yeah, no complaints. I've got to say it's been a solid machine 6 months in. This is about 400 kilometers of use. Now get it, the 400 kilometers are mostly on trails that we're cutting, so it's got a few hours on it. I'm not sure what the hour meter rate reads, but it's got some good run time. And it's just about ready for its first service to get it all changed up oils wise. 6-month review, solid machine. Solid machine like all the other Yamahas that I've had the fortune of owning or using. And of course we have Wolverine in the background. Once again, that's Carolyn's as well. Carolyn Dryas Moose rides. Another solid piece of equipment.